I enjoy Modern Warfare, but I think there is one massive thing that ultimately is hurting this game. This issue is large. It's a major problem, and to give you an example, it's about the same size as my IQ. Bloody massive. Now fellas, feel free to subscribe because the menu, damn Modern Warfare, DLC for zombies, Tag der Untoten, lads, the menu is looking hot. Now, yeah, I'm pointing this problem out because it needs to be changed for the greater good. I'm not just hating, I'm not a toxic person. I'm not mad cause bad. I'm very mad cause bad, but this issue is a problem because it stems from how the game is built from the ground, brick by brick, right? I don't think, at least, this issue can be solved by just a little tweak here or there or an update. Like, it's a big thing. After all this time, I still haven't said what it is, but this game, Modern Warfare, forces a singular playstyle and punishes a different playstyle. Basically, the game forces you to play very slow, very passive and campy, and like I said, if you try to be aggressive, if you try to move, the game actively punishes you. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not impossible to be aggressive and rush, but like I said, the game literally rewards the opposite of rushing. And I get it, right? Infinity Ward want this game to be more slow-paced and more tactical. They don't want you to be flying around like it's Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3 or whatever, right? They want to take it back to that older style because that's what we've asked for, but I think they've gone over the line. A couple of weeks ago, I made a video about the realism of Modern Warfare and how it can be good or bad for the game, and I think this is one way that, yeah, they've gone over the line and it's impacting the gameplay in a negative way. Let me give you some examples, for this experiment. I've been for a while getting ready for this game and just hyping myself up for it. I've been playing Modern Warfare Remastered, which is a remaster of COD 4. This game is essentially a reimagining of COD 4, and in Modern Warfare Remastered, I can play many different styles, and I do. For example, sniping on Overgrown. On Overgrown, I'm an annoying, campy, invisible, slow, passive sniper, but in Backlot, I might switch it up, and I might be a rushing, in-your-face, annoying, quick-scoping and no-scoping sniper, and I get it, both of those can be annoying, but both of those playstyles are allowed and are rewarded by the game. Same thing is, I can be both passive and aggressive with an assault rifle. I can rush around the hallways of Vacant with an MP5 or an AK-74U SMG like a madman at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and once again, it can work out for me. What about Modern Warfare 2? We all know that game was also very catering to campers, but at the same time, we all know the power of the UMP45 silenced Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, Commando Pro, once again, absolutely zooming around the maps in that game. Then in Modern Warfare here, once again, those playstyles aren't non-existent, but they're just punished if you try to play that way a little too much. Now, one of the major things which I do think makes this the case, which I'm not the most technical, in-depth COD guy, but it's the sprint out times. And if you guys don't know what sprint out times are, I'm pretty sure it's the time it takes for you to stop sprinting, raise your gun, and fire the first bullet. And in this game, across the board, I just think it's too slow. Like, if you get caught running or super sprinting, you're gonna be dead before you can even have a chance to react. And I get it, right? Once again, it's tactical, it's slow-paced. You should be punished for getting caught full sprinting, super sprinting, but maybe you should have a chance at fighting back at least. So once again, moving around, it isn't something that you're actually punished for. So if across the board, all weapons and all movement types, if they just reduced the sprint out times, so you raise your weapon and can fire faster, that could definitely help. Another thing I think is attachments having negative effects. Like, am I the only one that looks at the attachments in this game and see it has like one positive thing and two negative impacts, and you're like, wait, what? Like, why would I use this if it's negatively impacting me more than it is being a good thing? And many of the attachments in this game make your weapon heavier, so that lowers your aim down sight speed. So to aim on an enemy, if you're moving as well, it's just like, you don't have a chance, basically. Especially against other players who are playing that very passive, sitting in a window in their own human juices, you know, like, bloody move, idiot. One other thing that comes to mind is the map Azir Cave. That map, I've grown to not really like it because it's so slow and campy, but if you look at the map design, it looks like it should be a fast-paced map. It looks like that's what it's designed for. It's a pretty small map. It has loads of like little alleyways and caves that you're supposed to be rushing around, but because the game doesn't allow that style, you're going to get caught off from many different directions, from people sitting in windows, so you're just like, I don't know, man. So, I think that right there is the biggest problem with Modern Warfare. Guys, tell me if you agree or disagree, and also, if you do agree, how you think that could be changed. Anyway, guys, stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.